You have, on one hand, you have freedom. Who likes freedom? We all like freedom. That's why we're in the US of A. And but freedom, on the other side of freedom, you have responsibility. So if you're never willing to take up, if you say freedom is your most important thing, then it's very difficult to have, for example, if you get a family, so much of your freedom, quote unquote, has to now be given because you're taking up responsibility. Responsibility means that you decide now that your freedom will now, you will sacrifice to a certain extent to do what you want to do these things that you now have to do. But who can argue that so much of the greatest things of life comes from taking responsibility? Yeah? So ironically, freedom and responsibility, again, two things that they're both good, but they're not absolute goods. They have to always be put in proper proportion. So freedom, truth, and kindness. Huh? Like sometimes you have to be nice to people, but sometimes being nice to people means that you don't necessarily tell them exactly what you think. You know? Because if you would always tell people exactly what you think, you're probably going to end up saying many things that are not so nice, isn't it? I mean, it depends on how nice you are as a person. And but most of us, we have to sometimes say something. Or when your kid comes and they show you something they drew, and then they say, and then you say, "Wow, that's beautiful." I mean, is it really beautiful?